Okay. This is an odd test. It's a heavy one. Which one is full frame? Trick question. They're both full frame cameras. Both in my possession. Can you guess which one is which? We got one is the Canon EOS R. The other is the Panasonic S1. Both with similar lenses. F4. We stopped it down to be fair. They're heavy. I thought the Canon was unbearably heavy. It's light as a kitten compared to the S1. The S1 reached a new height. I'm afraid for my shoulders. Or I'm afraid for the guy who runs into me and what my shoulders will do to him. That's what I'm really afraid of.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
Okay, the one that was on the right is the Panasonic. It has lens and body stabilization going. I'm not sure if that's the best option. If I should just turn lens or just IBIS on. Oh, it's so heavy, stupid heavy. How's that looking at f4? We're on C-Log here. It should look glorious. We're on golden hour, literally golden hour. And this is, I don't understand the camera here. I can shoot 10-bit inside, but it has to be the H.265, and I can only shoot in HLG, which I don't understand why. I can't change a damn thing. Is that my user error on that one? What's happening here? Neither of these are good vlogging cameras. They hurt, especially that one. There's a 90% chance I missed focus on that one, almost guaranteed, because there's no flippy screen and it has no autofocus. So I just tapped and focused and maybe it got me. I don't know. It could have. You always get me. So fantastic. Is there tone at 4? 24? Not much. Not enough. Assuming this is working and I haven't just wasted all our times like I usually do, what has the better colors and dynamic range? Even though there's not. The Canon looks good. I have no idea what the S1's doing, if it's even adjusting. It should be. It might not be. I think that's in manual, actually. Oh boy. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? Okay, I just switched to just IBIS. Canon's taking a break. Is this more stable than it was? I'm curious. It has the lock mode, which everybody so kindly pointed out. Never use it. I'm a curious mind. Let me do things. If you have a tripod mode, I'm going to see if I can walk with it. I was zoomed in slightly. You can do that. Is this working? It's an internal zoom. I like that. This is the 16 to 35 f4. 24. Oops. Uh-oh. I'll try with digital next, but we all know that's not going to work. But we try it. So here's digital now. I don't know why Panasonic can't do a digital. Worth a damn. And after this, I want to go test, because I do have a Sigma 45mm 2.8 versus the Canon at 35mm 2.8, but I'll flip it back a notch, or forward. I'll figure it out. And then it should be relatively similar for a studio network. That's heavy. You know what's hilarious? This lens is so heavy. It's tipping back. The body actually makes it heavier in the back. That's so stupid. Who would ever vlog with this? I will. It's my daily driver now. I figure we have to do body, lens, and digital. There's one last. Oh, a rock. A pebble slipped into my foot. So, is it better? I wear a hat. I spared you the details of my head. Still, the flocks graze upon thee. It's fine. We're good. Let's go inside. It's cold. I lied. We're not done yet. I'm on a tripod. Do you believe that? What if we walk with the tripod? We're in the tripod mode. It's a vlogging mode. It's designed for vloggers to walk around. Is there a dog? She's taking her dog for a walk in this back alley. It's not a very happy walk, is it? But sometimes we get tired, and there's nothing wrong with that. She's a hard-working woman. You don't know her life. Don't judge her. I'm so kind. So digital and image stabilized lock mode, and we're walking with it as it was intended. It's stable. I know it is. Would you look at the size of this thing? It's the body that you have to be scared of. Look at that. How would anybody vlog with that? Stop. Oh, the Canon. I'm sorry that I always just make this thing look so terrible, but I don't know how I do it. It's a skill. Have we been exposed the whole time? We're in manual. It could look good. I can't figure out how to do exposure compensation in this. I'm that dumb. Usually all my Panasonics were -1. I'm gonna go. I look so orange in that one, and Canon doesn't have the LUT showing. Oh boy, this is as close as I could get it. Mic stands in the shot. It's impossible. They look so different in the screens. We ain't learning anything today. We know that much. Is the light green? Because it should be. It's a green light. On Canon, sometimes it's blue. How? First of all. And the autofocus. It gets so dark on that side. That's not fair. Oh, this is a bad test. This is bad. From my initial tests, the Panasonic just has this look about it that is gorgeous. It's untouchable. But usability wise, there's a lot of hoops you gotta jump through. We got the flippy mirror screen. That's kind of annoying. And there's a bunch of little things. Tiny little cripple ponies. Just eating away at the thing. But what I'm seeing is the autofocus, it's slow, but it stays on you. I sped it up, it's all the way up at as fast as it can go, but it doesn't pulse really. Sometimes when it switches, but if you're just here, it's locked on. It's decent. Canon, we all know what you do. I was gonna test it. There's no need. I don't know how the lens stabilization compared, but I mean, there really is no vlogging lens on the Panasonic. There's nothing. What could you even vlog with? They do have a 16-35 native f4, but come on. That thing's $40,000. It weighs 5 pounds if it was a foot. Bottom line here, if you're a basic bitch YouTuber, go with the Canon. It's easier. Make your stupid life easier. If you're guilty of looking good, get that Panasonic because it's glorious. Just the look. I don't know, the colors. I like it. I like the colors. And I like the tone. If you're thinking the Panasonic has IBIS, the Canon doesn't, get over yourself. You're never going to bring this thing outside. It weighs too much. What could you even do? Like, that takes up your whole thing. If you wanted to buy things, it's like, I can't. I have this already. And I have a feeling that the Canon was more stable with the digital. We know Panasonic can't do it, so I don't know. I prefer the studio look of the Panasonic, but it's probably because it was given to me. But if Camera Canada says, hey, this one's on us, because they don't want the corona. Oh, don't say that word. I would also appreciate that. Thank you, Camera Canada, in advance. They're both using same exact settings, 2.8 on both, 1/60th, 800 ISO. But Canon's in C-Log, and Lumix don't have it. That's a paid upgrade, and I'm debating it. I first want to see what you got inside already, and are you worth pampering? Could be. Ow. I bet you the Panasonic just won that, because you took forever. Although, To be fair, I was barely a face. I was just some side freak thing like this. Why aren't you focusing on me? That's why. So who won today's battle? Post it down below. Who do you prefer, look and usability wise? And I'm gonna leave. We learned. Thank you for buying a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you in the next one.